Just for fun, how many guys and how many girls are in this group?
Right now there's like, I think 13 girls and 4 guys.
So yeah, it's giving me a good time.
Hello and good morning, everyone. Welcome back. It's finally the weekend. We are so excited for it. It's so awesome to be able to sleep in, to kind of take it slow. I can do whatever I want. I can clean, get all that stuff done when there's like no pressure of kids getting home from school, getting to a game, getting to a practice, sports, all the things. There's no meetings. Just a wonderful time. I love the weekends. Summer's coming soon, and that's like one big giant weekend. You guys, we haven't even talked about it, how crazy our summer is, because I think I'm like refusing to admit it's as wild as it is. It's wild. There's only like 3 weeks that our whole family is home. And I will say there are 0 weeks that our family is going to be together this summer. Maddie and Mitchell are going up to Boston this summer. But then besides that, there's only about 3 weeks that we will all be home together at the same time, besides Maddie and Mitchell being gone. Our kids are doing so many fun, awesome, amazing things. We are so grateful for all of the opportunities that they have, but it is like a ping pong ball trying to get all of us together. So those weeks that we're home together, we're gonna have to make the most of, because we're going in a lot of different directions this summer. Just looking forward to that big long weekend that's coming up, and it's like just over a month. Our kids get out of school June 21st. No, our kids get out of school May 21st. So it's like just over a month. It's crazy. I cannot believe that another year has come and gone. Crew will be in high school next year. Brexton will be in junior high. Hazel's going into 5th grade, which they start treating just like a little bit differently at our school. She'll get a locker. They add in some classes. It's a little different. It's exciting. A lot of good things coming. But I'm noticing this weekend, because we've had a couple of warm days now, all of the bright colors are starting to come into the yard. We've had a few trees that have blossomed. We have these little plants in the ground that turn this like fluorescent purple. They're so pretty. A couple of trees that turn purple. I don't actually know what they're called. They kind of like hang. They're really pretty. I'll show you guys. I cannot believe how in just a couple days time, everything has changed. The yard is starting to take shape. It's beautiful. I have been like praying for spring for so long. We're so happy you're here. We're so grateful to spend time with you each and every day that you show up at This Is TIHWB Bingham and hang out with us. So thank you. Like truly, truly, truly. I don't think you can understand how much I actually mean it. I say it in every vlog because I truly feel it. Our family is very grateful for you showing up and hanging out with us. So thanks for being here. Give this video a thumbs up. Thanks for hanging.
We need that. Oh, and then the tombstone.
We made a fun little Easter scene. This week coming up is Easter, and we are so excited to just like bask in all of it, learn all about it.
This year, I think we want to try and like focus on the full week. And so we're trying to do that, a fun little kickoff today. And then each day of the week, kind of focus on what that last week was like. And so normally I think we've been traditional Easter goers where it's just like Sunday is the Easter Sunday. But this year we want to do a little more of the full week.
Involved and intentional.
So that was a fun way to kick that off, make a fun little Easter scene with Maddie. They took it home, right?
Yeah, they're the ones that took it home. They're gonna love it. They're just gonna want
it. Actually grows. Like you put seeds in it and it actually grows,
really
which is really cool. Speaking of growing, Ryler's been growing for some time now. True. And so is his schedule of things going on this summer.
You guys, I cannot.
Wait, is that your list of stuff?
Yeah.
I cannot even believe everything that he has going on. All of the kids. I told you earlier in the vlog, we only have a couple of weeks that our entire family, no, there's no weeks in the summer that our entire family is together, but there's 3 weeks that most of the family is here.
It's insane.
Maddie and Mitchell are in Boston. Ryler has some big announcements of places he's going.
Guys, freaking cool. I'm so excited.
Guys, he's like for real leaving for like a long time.
Like a month.
Crew and Brexton have summer camps for our church. Crew is doing basketball camp. Ryler is doing volleyball camp. Crew is also doing FSY as well as Ryler. Brexton's not old enough yet, but he'll get there soon.
Does Brexty have like some stuff lined up this summer, or is he going to be home with us mostly?
Hanging out with us.
That's good. That's awesome.
Yeah,
and then I know
pretty
Hayes will be home a lot as well. But as they get older,
and Brandon and I are also going to camp with our kids that we're over, so
we may be going out to visit Maddie and Mitchell as well. It's kind of a hope.
Not maybe, we have to.
Okay, not on the calendar, but like we're trying to. But here's the problem: we're trying to find a time when it would line up. Right, guy, this dude is gone for. I mean, summer is like 3-ish months, like 2.5.
Yeah.
I think you'll be home for like a week of that. Like I swear, dude, you have so many things.
First up, I'm going to our like church's camp. We're going up to my neighbor's cabin, my friend's cabin. I'm just gonna chill up there. We're just gonna be boating, hot tubbing.
Yeah, you went to this place last year,
yeah,
right?
So
oh
sick.
yeah, it's
Hiking,
a lot of fun.
boating.
Tons of stuff to do. So how long is that one?
That one's like 5 days.
5 days. Okay, what else you got?
Next up is FSY.
Okay.
So FSY, that's 5 days, I think.
Okay, so they're like basically a week
days,
at a time. You're staying on site, if you will.
FS1
So
will be fun. I think this is my
third or fourth year. Holy.
It's your 4th year. Did you end up getting with your friend?
No,
he's
hanging by
going.
myself.
He's going with nobody this year. Like
Wow.
the first year he did that was a great experience. Next 2 years he did it with a friend. Also a great experience.
Yeah.
So here's to making more friends, right?
Yeah.
That's another week of your summer. Okay, what else you got? No volleyball
The
camps
other
in there because that's kind of cool.
Volleyball camp.
And that's like on site at BYU, staying at the dorms.
So FSY, and then I have volleyball camp 2 days after I get back from FSY.
You come home for 2 days, go right out to, where's your FSY?
BYU.
Is that at BYU? Oh, BYU then.
BYU.
So you go to BYU, come home, go right back to BYU for a volleyball camp.
Yeah. And then I have volleyball camp. Gonna try to do it with my friend on the volleyball team.
That'd be so awesome.
And you
Should be
really
fun.
love being on the team. We love going to the
So
games. And
fun.
so if this is something you want to continue to pursue, we're all
Yeah,
about it, man. It's
yeah.
awesome. And
I think-
BYU volleyball is rad.
It's been really awesome. I kind of tell the kids, you need to be involved in something. So like a club, a sport, whatever you can do to make the high school experience that much better. Because I just think it's more fun when you're involved.
Yeah.
And I think he's loved it.
Surprised I'm doing volleyball right now.
I love it, man.
We never used to be a volleyball family.
Everybody's
We
into
are.
it. Hazy's going to pick up soccer this summer, I think, right?
Yep, we're gonna sign her up for
Whoa.
soccer
Yeah,
again.
we just talked about that tonight.
don't know
Yeah.
that.
So that's another week at volleyball. That doesn't seem like as much as I thought it was going to be. It's like a week here and there. But the one thing that you have left is like an entire month of your summer.
So-
And it's literally not even in this country.
It's a big boy.
I'm going on HXP.
HXP. Does anybody know what that
Humanitarian
stands for?
experience.
Okay,
So what
humanitarian
we're doing there
experience.
is we're going to be building classrooms and stuff.
Guys,
for
this is happening.
people. And
He's being like so casual.
He's like, I was gonna say, he's like so chill. Like, bro, you're literally leaving the
so
country
excited.
and building classrooms for people who couldn't otherwise have them.
yeah, and I mean it's at the coolest place ever. Do we want to tell them yet?
Not only is it really cool that he's going to do this, he's going to go do it for another country and people maybe would not have that opportunity otherwise. It's something that's very special to us as a family, very near and dear to me in particular.
So surprised I can.
Rebecca, do you want to tell them where you're going this summer?
I'm going to Recife, Brazil for
Guys,
3 weeks.
if you don't know where that is, that's where I served my 2-year mission for our church when I was 19 years old. At age 19,
Yeah.
I was walking those same streets he'll be on.
gonna be
Dude,
so
I'm getting
cool.
chills over here
I know.
thinking that that's where you're
So
going to be.
Amazing. We went through the list of all the different countries you can go to. It's
so many.
everywhere.
Fiji.
Japan, Thailand, Fiji, Dominican Republic.
Canada.
Everywhere. There's tons of stateside ones. You can do stateside ones when you're younger.
Idaho, dude.
But when you hit 16, go out of the country. He listed all of them and he put that as his #1 spot.
But guys, that's what I was gonna say. I was really humbled and honored that he had all these places. Like he could put down like Tahiti, Fiji, Hawaii, and he's like, I want to go to the place where my dad served his
think that'd
mission,
be
and he
so
put
sick.
What
Recife,
if you
Brazil.
like ended up going on your mission to
Mission there
Brazil?
too.
Someone was telling me today that a lot of people in his friend group have been getting called to where they did HXP.
Actually,
So he thinks he's going to the Philippines because he did HXP in Philippines.
that'd be
Yeah.
so cool for him.
Bro, what if you went to Brazil? That'd be insane.
my gosh.
But this is pretty intense. We'll probably have to give you guys more details
it's
coming up in a future vlog. But it's like,
really
I mean, they don't even have like their phones. We don't even get to know
Well,
exactly where they're
Ryler's
staying.
never flown before, so he has to fly to a
You've never
different
flown.
state.
So you've been on a couple planes.
I says he's never flown alone before.
Where they're staying.
Ryler's never flown before. Never flown before.
You just had never flown before. I think you just I was
Or
like,
a
I think
loss.
he's.
Or a loss.
Ryler's never flown alone before.
Yeah.
So
That's
he'll have
true.
to fly to a different state.
Going
and
to-
then from that place, he'll meet his group. And then
Yes.
they'll fly to Brazil.
Dude,
Going from
you're going to Brazil.
home to Miami, and then I'll be there for a while, and then everyone just like will be meeting up while I'm there. I think I'm there for like 12 hours.
Yeah.
And then I go with the entire group from Miami down to Recife, Brazil. And luckily it's only one flight. My one friend who did it, he had to take 5 flights there and back. It was 48 hours of travel.
Oh my gosh. So when I went for my mission, because the church tries to be frugal, they just booked the cheapest flights, not the most convenient. And so we flew to a layover in another state, then did a layover in Sao Paulo, which if you look at the country of Brazil is way past Recife. It's like flying to the bottom of the country, way down. And then you fly back up to Recife because it just saves
What
money.
the heck?
So anyways, you're taking a very, I think, convenient route.
Yeah.
One stop
It's
in
gonna
Miami
be-
and then down to Recife. That's amazing.
Do you
It's
wanna-
going to be incredible.
It's going to be so cool. They make like a big group meet with everyone, so I've been like texting some of them, and some of them seem super fun. I'm super excited.
Just for fun, how many guys and how many girls are in this group?
Right now there's like, I think 13 girls and 4 guys.
So yeah, it's giving me a good time.
But
No
cannot
fraternizing.
have till you get home.
Okay.
But they can't have cell phones. They can't
Nothing.
communicate with mom and dad. We are in communication with the leaders.
They want them to really
take
kind of
their
like
phones.
immerse themselves in the culture and the experience, in the service. And everyone that we've ever known to do this has always come back saying it's been one of the greatest experiences of their lives. And when Raga said he wanted to do it, I was like, bro, I'm all about it. And then when he chose where I went on my mission, I was like goosebumps.
Brandon was freaking out.
I was a little bit nervous.
I don't know that I want him to go there.
The funny thing is when I got my mission call and I opened it, if anyone's ever seen the city spell
Recifeld.
It's R-E-C-I-F-E.
Recifed.
And I said I got called to Recife, Brazil. And I was like, oh my gosh, let's figure out what this Recife place is. I can't wait for you to learn Spanish.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's called Recife, and you speak Portuguese. I figured that out eventually. Anyways,
Do you want to
dude.
hear my schedule,
Wait.
how everything is lined up though?
Yeah.
I have priest camp, and then 3 days after that I have HXP, and then week after that I have FSY, and then day later I have volleyball camp.
And then after volleyball camp, how long till school starts?
There are
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Oh my gosh, dude.
He has grown up fast. We've got to register for his junior year this week, so.
Wednesday.
Holy. Buckle up, people. It only gets crazier from here because he's got friends that have turned in their papers to go on their 2-year missions
Yeah.
that he like hangs out with regularly. And I'm like, wait, you're not in that phase of life. You're like 2 years away, bro. That's
Yeah.
insane.
He'll be doing that in a year from now. He'll be getting ready for that.
And who knows? Maybe Brazil. Pretty wild times, you guys. This summer we already knew it was going to be active, but to have our son leaving the country, incredible.
For 3 weeks.
3 weeks. I mean, so we're talking like almost a full month, like in the thick of it, building schools, just getting great experiences. We've only ever heard amazing things about these HXPs, and people come back and they just talk about it, and they want to go again to another one. And so we're hopeful that he has a really wonderful time out there. Obviously for us, we have a hard time when he goes somewhere for like a couple days on a scout camp. This is going to be a big deal, but it warms us up for him getting older, growing up.
I know, I cannot believe we're like at the phase where our kids are growing up, because when you're a young mom, you never think this day's gonna come.
It just comes so fast.
It comes so fast.
And we literally have a married daughter who's going to an internship at Harvard in Boston for the summer. And it's like, I still have a hard time when the kids are going to be at a friend's house until late. It's like, it's just crazy.
Time just passes, you guys, so enjoy every minute. Thank you for being here with us today. Thanks for hanging out with us, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.